This doubler, it doubles your lens, so if you are 100 millimeters, it goes 200 and stuff like that. But this bad boy broke on me, so it doesn't work. I tried to clean the connectors, I tried to do everything, it doesn't work. I think the problem is electronic, because the aperture doesn't work. Camera recognizes the lens, but it doesn't recognize the aperture, neither doubler. So I think the problem is electronic, but I tried to do anything that I found to fix it. I can fix it, so I had an idea. Transform this into an extension tube. Extension tubes are quite cheap. You can buy them in the Amazon, or you can try to do it yourself. But this one, it's hardcore metal. So I guess I can put and transform micro lenses like the 70-200 and stuff like that using this doubler. So yeah, we have some basic tools, and let's try to do that. Boom. So you are wondering, guys, this is a magnet from a hard drive. It's extremely powerful. You can use it to keep the screws at the same place. But sometimes it's quite annoying. As you can see, the system inside is quite basic. I think that we can preserve the contacts, so the communication between the lens and the camera still exists. At least that is our main objective. So I imagine that all this electronics here does the magic stuff of calculating the aperture. That means that when you put a doubler, you have 2 times the zoom, but you also have 2 points of light that you lose. And I imagine that is to calculate the aperture, the chip. And I imagine that exactly this, that it's broken. We're gonna try to remove all the electronic stuff and try to leave the contacts on. Shit. So what happened is that I turn around this piece here, and all these little things fall out, the pins, the contact pins, and the springs come out from their position. So we have to put it back in. Shit! So patiently, me and Ruben put the springs and the pins one by one, and they are extremely jumpy and extremely sensible, and they are magnetic with everything. We are sure that this tool, it's not magnetic, but is magnetic enough for this bullshit springs. Let's put this piece back. Quick wrap up. So we put back the pins. In theory, now I can turn this around. As you can see, the pins are here. Now what it's gonna happen is that we're gonna rebuild this lens, and hopefully these contacts will still work with the camera. If it doesn't, it becomes no aperture extension tube, that it's not as nice. If you try to do the same thing at home, this part, when you unscrew to remove this part, you unscrew inside of it. Don't unscrew anything of this, because this is one big piece with a lot of small parts in a really shitty world to be in. So don't unmount this part, okay? Just unscrew on the inside, it come out, it's okay.
Try to keep it together.
The springs will jump everywhere, it will be messy. We do this kind of shit so you don't. So there you go, guys. We just removed the elements inside. We remove as well this trigger, although the wires inside are linked together. So that means that this trapdoor, it's like it was always on. But the main interesting thing that we didn't find any conversion
electronics.
No electronics to make the aperture calculations or anything. So I have no idea how this is gonna work. Let's put this on camera. My first test will be connecting this end to this end, because before the modifications, it didn't have room to link these two ends together. Let's try to do that. Now let's try to connect it to the camera. And before that, for safety, it's a little bit bigger. Let's turn on. And we have an aperture response. So I know that this lens is f4 at its max. Let's go to f4. It recognizes that it's f4, so it didn't work before. So yeah.
We fixed the lens.
We fixed the lens, yeah. I don't know what the hell we did, but we did already fix the lens. So let's try to photograph like this €2 piece over here. Oh, the autofocus is working. Not really very well, but it's not focusing. That probably it's a problem. This part has more details. Ah, shit, it's not focusing. So let's try to focus this manually. Okay. It's too bad that the autofocus is not working. At least I have the control of the aperture. So I have control of the depth of field. That is really nice. This thing was built to connect with big ass lenses. So this is way too much, but this becomes a macro lens. I don't know where to point. And try to focus with my feet. So it's not 1.5 meters, but it's not that impressive. Now, as you can see, I have this element from the doubler here because I want to try something. This element is just screws in here. If we accidentally fix the doubler, we can screw back in that element. These elements, because there's more than one here. So there you go. If this works, goddamn if this works. Shit, it recognizes the aperture. That was the problem that I had before. Let's put the focus. Let me just try to take a picture with. Shit is working! I've transformed this bad boy from a teleconverter to a macro as I want. So Sigma, if you are watching this, why you don't do your lens with a removable element? And yeah, you have two things, a macro extension tube and a doubler. That would be great. Free of charge? No, I want 10%. This lens has a built-in macro. So
double macro.
Yeah, exactly that. So let's try to do the most ridiculous thing as possible and put, I don't know, this thing all the way to macro mode. Focus has to be manual focus, and let's try to photograph the €2, let's say dick here, or cock. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting way ridiculous, but it's in focus. So yeah, if you want extreme macro and you have this lens here and you have this broken doubler, there you go, you can do that. So I have no idea if removing that trigger or whatever that thing was, it's making suddenly this thing works, but yeah, it's working. And there you go. So I built extension tube and doubler lens. It's working properly now. Sometimes, you know, I have stupid ideas that becomes genius ideas. So if you have any questions, leave it down below in the comments. If you learned something on this video, drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I am Miguel, he's Hubern. Bye. Afinal, coitra lenta, mas pior. Forte sobre o meu nome.